Hello, I'm Fateme. Welcome to my channel Philosophical Whispers, a space where the realms of poetry, philosophy, and spirituality intertwine. Today, we embark on a journey into the mystical teachings of Sufism, as expressed through the timeless works of Persian poets like Rumi, Hafez, and Attar. Through their profound verses, we will explore themes of divine love, self-annihilation, and a search for truth, core aspects of the Sufi path. Let's begin with a verse from Rumi that beautifully encapsulates the journey of the seeker. بازا بازا هر آنچه هستی بازا. Come, come, whoever you are, come again. This verse is Rumi's call to all souls to begin their spiritual journey, no matter their state. Let's dive deeper into the Sufi path and its mystical wisdom. Sufism or Tasawwuf is often described as the mystical dimension of Islam. It is a path of the heart emphasizing love, divine connection, and the purification of the soul. Sufis aim to transcend the ego known as the nafs, to merge with the divine presence, which they call Allah or the beloved. Central to the Sufi way is the idea of tariqah, the spiritual path. This journey is often metaphorically described as a quest for the beloved, a search that takes the seeker beyond the material world into the realm of divine unity or Tawheed. Persian poetry serves as a guidebook for this journey, offering wisdom and metaphors to inspire and illuminate the path. Sufi poets use rich imagery and metaphors to express mystical teaching. Let's explore three keys: divine love, self-annihilation, and the journey of the soul. من غلام قمرم غیر قمر هیچ مگو. I am a servant of the moon, speak of nothing but the moon. Here Rumi refers to divine love as an all-encompassing force that consumes the seeker. Love in Sufi poetry is the bridge between the human and the divine. The beloved is a symbol for God, and the longing for the beloved represents the soul's desire to reunite with its source. گر ز خود رسته ای نیست گشتن به تو نزدیکتر. If you escaped the self, nothingness bring you closer to him. Attar describes the state of fana, where the ego dissolves and the seeker becomes one with the divine. This theme reflects the ultimate goal of Sufism, to lose oneself completely in the presence of God. دوش وقت سحر از غصه نجاتم دادند. At dawn they rescued me from sorrow. In Hafez poetry, the soul's journey is portrayed as both painful and ecstatic. It is through trial and longing that the soul is polished, ready to reflect the divine light. Persian Sufi poetry is filled with symbolic imagery. Let's explore a few key symbols used by poets to convey mystical truths. Wine represents divine intoxication or spiritual ecstasy. It's not about literal wine, but the overwhelming love of God. The coberer symbolizes the one who brings the seeker closer to God, often a spiritual guide. The nightingale and the rose The nightingale represents the soul longing for the rose, which symbolizes the divine. The tavern, a place of surrender where the ego is abandoned in favor of union with the beloved. These symbols allow poets to express the ineffable and divine truth that words alone cannot convey. Through these poems were written centuries ago, their teaching remains profoundly relevant. In a world that often feels divided and chaotic, the Sufi path reminds us of the unity that connects all things. It calls us to let go of material attachments, embrace love and compassion, and seek the divine within ourselves. Sufi poetry is more than art. It is a spiritual guide, inviting us to embark on the journey of self-discovery and divine connection. As Rumi beautifully said, گنج در ویرانه ها پنهان شده است. The treasure is hidden within the ruins. This treasure is within all of us, waiting to be discovered. What do these teachings mean to you? How do they resonate in your life? Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. And thank you for joining me on this exploration of Sufi mysticism and Persian poetry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journey into spirituality and philosophy. Until next time, may your path be illuminated with love and truth.